Speaker of the National Assembly, Dr. Barton Scotland, is expected to make a ruling on January 3 on the recently voted no-confidence motion which was filed against the government. Attorney General and Minister of Legal Affairs Basil Williams says the government has a fully qualified team if the need arises to challenge the Speaker's ruling. More in this FELECIA Valenzuela report.
Parliament will meet on Thursday, January 3rd, its first session for the new year. And top of the agenda is Speaker Dr. Barton Scotland's ruling on the no-confidence motion against the government, which was debated on December 21st, 2018. The Speaker will deal with the consequences of the vote. However, according to Attorney General and Minister of Legal Affairs Basil Williams, the government has sent a legal memorandum to the Speaker of the National Assembly, setting out the legal issues that it wishes for him to consider.
Whether 33 votes in favour of the motion of no confidence amounted to a majority of all elected members in accordance with Article 106.6 of the Constitution. 2. Whether Resolution 101 is constitutional and effective and passed in accordance with Article 106.6 of the Constitution. 3. Whether Mr. Charan Das Prasad was disqualified to vote as an elected member of the National Assembly. 4. Whether the Speaker can reverse the ruling that the no-confidence motion was carried. 5. What is the effect of the sub judice rule should the Speaker's ruling be legally challenged in the courts? And 6. Whether the Speaker's ruling on the vote can be nullified by the courts.
During the debate on the motion of no confidence, the claim for division was recorded as 33 for the motion and 32 against the motion. However, according to the Attorney General, it is the government's position that there was a miscalculation of the majority of all elected members as required under Article 106.6 of the Constitution for the government to be defeated on a vote of no confidence.
In relation to those issues, the government contends in relation to issues 1 and 2, this government was not defeated by a majority as required under Article 106.6 of the Constitution. In order for the government to be defeated on a vote of confidence, 34 or more votes of all the elected members in favor of the motion were required instead of 33. This assertion is grounded in established parliamentary precedent and practice and case law in the Commonwealth. The National Assembly comprises 65 members. Mathematically, half of all the elected members of the current National Assembly would result in a fraction 32.5. There are judicial authorities to show that where a number results in a fraction, it is rounded up. In the instant case, as half of 65 results in a fraction of 32.5, this figure should then be rounded to the next whole number, being 33, which would now represent half of the elected members. In accordance with the practical application of the meaning of majority, 1 must now be added to 33 to derive a majority of 34 votes.
According to the Attorney General, the government has a fully qualified team including Senior Counsel Rex McKay, prominent attorney Stephen Fraser, the incoming Attorney General of Belize and advisors from Barbados. Reporting for InfoHub, FELECIA Valenzuela.